Hey guys.
Put the directions into there. Nobody's here yet.
All right. Well, we haven't gone live in forever. And it's just a weird random time with no warning whatsoever.
So probably nobody will be on, but you can watch this later and discuss.
So let's see what YouTube will do for us. So we are
in the car.
And
I have a shirt with my name on it.
So bear with us. We might lose connection at some point. We'll do what we can. So we've been talking about in our videos the past couple days the fact that Jess and Maddie are heading to Japan today. And we did not discuss it previously. We kind of forgot, honestly.
When it first became a thing, I didn't want to jinx it and be like, this is what's happening in case it didn't happen.
Right.
And then as it got closer, I forgot that we never mentioned it. So it never got mentioned.
And truthfully, the past week or so,
it's been chaotic.
Preparing for this trip has been absolutely crazy for our family and our household.
But just so you know, we're going to Japan.
I'm not looking at comments, but someone said, nobody's coming, how dare you, I'm here.
Well, I'm glad you're here. I didn't see who you were, but I will in a minute. I'm trying to get the comments up on my phone.
So we decided to go ahead and click into our live stream, which it's been way too long since we've done a live stream, and talk with you for a little bit.
We got 8 people in here and 3 thumbs up already. Hey, that's awesome.
Well, awesome. Thank you.
Alex is here, and Elaine. Paul, that was Paul that said, nobody coming, how very dare you.
Hi, Paul.
Hi, Paul, we've missed you. Alex says, konnichiwa.
Konnichiwa.
Bren Mole says, hey guys, it's been a while since I've been on YouTube.
Hey.
It's been a while since we've been on a live.
Yep. So we are in the car heading to San Francisco International Airport. Jess and Maddie are officially heading to Japan today.
In a few hours, we will be in the air.
This is part of an exchange program that we've been connected with for
since 1997.
Since '97, when I went in high school. So Maddie's the right age, and Jess got involved, and they're both going to go today. So they'll be gone for 10 days. As far as our programming goes, you'll see content the rest of this week from stuff that we've already filmed. And then next week, I don't know what's going to happen.
I do have everything with me to be able to film in Japan, depending on connection, Wi-Fi, things like that. I hope to upload every night, but we will see. Alex says, how is John going to cope without the director?
Well, so I can film videos on my phone, and I can post them straight to YouTube, but I can't do any editing at all. So I can create a thumbnail, and I can post a video, but I wouldn't use any of the programming systems that we've paid for.
So you may see some stuff from John that's straight from phone to YouTube. So no intro, no outro.
Right, just all natural.
No cool cuts.
Because I know zero about full video editing. I can edit shorts and I can edit TikToks and Reels, but I can't do the full stuff yet. So you might see something from me next week, you might not. Hopefully you'll see stuff from Jess, but you might not.
Right.
But just know that they will be filming.
Yes.
And hopefully at the very least you will see some shorts.
That's what Alex says.
Shorts,
if
reels.
You feel it, just do a couple shorts.
Yeah.
Paul says, I hope you're not driving to Japan. Oh my goodness.
Yes,
that'd be even longer than flying. And it's already a long flight.
We put our motorboat on and
Kool-Aid McStick says, where are we headed? I just joined up. We are headed to SFO to get on a plane and go to Japan, but only 2 of us, Maddie and I. We have a group of 9 students and 6 adults, and we are all going as an exchange. We are staying in the homes of some host families, so we'll see. Angeline says, so excited for you 2 ladies. I know Katie and Emily loved going.
Yep.
Paul says, exchange program, do you have to take them back?
We've hosted students in the past in our lives before our YouTube days. It's been several years. The whole program was put on hiatus because of COVID. Clearly, the whole world was. But
so this is the first trip back since 2019?
Something like that.
I think 2019 was the last year.
Yeah.
And it was, we sent people in 2019, we do odd years. And so now in 2023, we're going again.
Right. So we alternate. We send a group this year, next year the Japanese, the city they'll send us a group of their students and adults as well. So
Alex says you could just do content for the sister channel. He loves it, by the way.
yes,
There is stuff scheduled to come out up there. We got it all pre-filmed.
right. So
The sister channel, by the way, is Big Jon's Jackpot.
right, Big Jon's Jackpot. If you don't know,
That's what I'm actually signed in as to watch this video.
Well, if you don't know, now you do. Slot machines and California Lottery scratchers. It was something fun. It was one of those things that I watch a lot of that content, and I said, we got all these casinos in our area. Let's go film it. Let's go play and have fun. And it's fun to film it, easy to post. We record from the phone and just post right away. Just does the scratchers. I run the slot machines kind of while we go. It gives us a reason to get out of town for a day or a weekend or whatever.
Yep.
Date nights here and there, and go play, and no big deal, you know.
Kool-Aid says, oh my goodness gracious, that is unbelievable. Sounds an amazing experience. Enjoy. And Alex popped up the link for Big Jon's Jackpot.
Thank you very much.
Phil says, have a great trip. Kool-Aid says, did anyone make the joke of doing a review of the meals I give you on the plane? John has already said I need to review the meal.
It's got to be. They have to do a drive-through, fly-through Thursday at Big Jon TV, reviewing the food from the airline. They've got to.
Yeah, we'll see.
They absolutely got to.
We'll see how it's...
Even now, she doesn't love the idea. But she said, I don't think they'll let you do that. I said, there's YouTube channels dedicated to reviewing flights and the accommodations and the food and everything else. So,
Yep.
So this will be your longest flight, Maddie's longest flight,
Yes.
first time international for both, first time owning a passport for both.
Yeah, Maddie and I both had to get passports, which was an experience. Takes forever, costs a fortune. Airline tickets were insane. I did not realize how much it was going to be. And they've only gone up and up and up, so I'm glad we got them when we did.
Right.
Alex says, Maddie, are you looking forward to it?
I am.
It's going to be fun. Well, that's my drink.
That's my Dutch Bros Rebel energy drink. So yeah, they literally get to stay in the homes with people. They do meals with them. They do, like, everything is all lodging and food lodging is taken care of. They do day trips and different activities. They'll go and do stuff around the area and in Japan itself.
And the big thing we're going to do is their summer festival, which I'm super excited about.
Yeah. So there should be some good activities and fun stuff to do. So trip of a lifetime. Like I said, I went in high school, and it was the first time I'd ever been on an airplane was a flight to Japan.
That's pretty crazy.
And I still have friends now that I met there then. And
So we're leaving, our flight leaves today at about 2-ish. We're going to be on the airplane forever. Like 10 hours.
it's like a 10 to 11 hour flight.
Yeah, and then when we get into Japan, it's going to already be Thursday. And Thursday evening even.
By the time they get to bed tonight in Japan, it's going to be a day later, and they're going to be absolutely beat.
We're going to lose a whole day.
And
Like, I think in all, we're going to have about 14 hours of travel, not including right now.
Yes.
Just from when we get on the plane.
Yes.
Because it's still a big bus ride from the airport to the town we're staying in.
But you could fairly and honestly count into this hour and a half of
Right, that's
driving
true.
too. Hour and a half
So
of
probably
driving,
like 15 to 16 hours of travel today.
pretty much.
Ugh.
And when they get off the airplane, it's going to be mid-80s
And
Fahrenheit
raining.
and potentially raining.
It's like their monsoon season.
Yeah, so it's going to be warm and humid and rainy, and they're going to have so much fun though. It's
Yep.
going to be a great trip.
Alex says you're going to make so many memories. It's most definitely a trip of a lifetime. Angeline says, love Dutch Brothers. We have to drive 4 hours to Tennessee to get some. Oh no, see, now we can't move to North Carolina.
He's talking about your tattoos.
The guy,
Oh, he liked your tattoo.
the guy in traffic next to us, whilst driving 65 miles an hour, gave me a thumbs up and pointed at my
He was
arm
like-
and my tattoos. He likes my tattoos.
That was hilarious. I was like, what is he doing? I was like, does he recognize us?
Let me show him the bacon on the other arm.
random freeway experience ever. He said he's a foodie too. His car is heckin' noisy. Oh my gosh.
I'm driving. I'm going. I didn't do anything wrong. I'm not. I didn't tailgate anybody. I didn't cut anybody off. I was expecting a middle finger.
Oh, that's so funny. That was the funniest interaction ever.
I don't think that's ever gonna happen.
Oh my gosh. But John's arm is resting on the window just right to be able to see that out the window. That's great.
That was good.
Alex says, by the time you get used to the time difference between you and John, you'll be traveling home again. Yeah, that's true. So we're going to be gone 10 days.
Yeah.
Maddie and I will be returning on Sunday the 23rd. But then, get this, Maddie's going to leave on the 24th and go camping for a week with my parents.
Yeah.
I'm gonna die.
Maddie and Jamie both will be gone for a
Yes.
week. And then I go back to work, so.
Yes. And Tulane says a day late and $1 short. Alex says, that is so funny. And Tulane says, ha ha ha, bacon. That was crazy.
Let's see what else. So going there, they shouldn't be too horribly tired. Realistically, they'll end up sleeping hopefully a bunch on the
Oh
plane.
gosh, I hope so. I was up till 3 this morning getting things organized and finished around the house.
Yeah.
Getting all the animals set up so that they're not too difficult to take care of for the boys.
That's the biggest thing. Is Jamie and I can fend for ourselves.
Great.
Food and watering ourselves. We might even, take showers every once in a while.
Wow, brush your teeth once?
You know how to do that?
But you know the zoo that we have in our backyard in our house, so that's a chore. That's a freaking job, man.
Right. So the ducks have their own area. They're all safe and enclosed. The chickens are all safe and enclosed. The pig is all set up. The guinea pigs are all ready to go. Jamie's got instructions on Maddie's rat and leopard geckos.
Fish, right?
Fish. So hopefully everything will be
Nobody's
good.
gonna die. We'll be all right.
And hopefully my garden doesn't die.
You're gonna miss all your tomatoes.
I know, all my tomatoes are so close to being ripe. They're gonna be all ripe and gone by the time I come home. So you gotta make sure you take some to your parents so somebody enjoys them. Alex says, John, you do have a lot on your shoulders while the ladies are away. Not just John, it's gonna be Jamie too.
Yeah, and Jamie knows. And
Jamie's good at it. He's usually out there with me while I'm watering and everything. Alex says no midnight house parties. Ryan says hi from the United Kingdom. Hello, sir.
there.
Purple Doxy says do a backflip. I don't think I can do that in the car or at all. Lisa says love your show. I watch all the time. Have a safe trip.
Thank you.
Thank you. Oh, I was too excited to eat this morning, but now I'm kind of hungry. I've been trying.
Tomato for breakfast.
Maddie did eat a tomato out of the garden. I have had a couple of the cherry tomatoes and they were fantastic. So excited. There are squash on the counter you could feed to the pig or the guinea pigs. They both like them.
You have to chop them.
For the pig, no, but it makes it easier. They can get thrown into the chickens too. They'll eat them. Basically, any veg around the house, use them up.
Okay.
I need to start learning to like tomatoes. I just
You
can't.
really do.
I
Tomatoes
try.
are so good.
I try every season when you plant them. I try one or two.
You didn't try one this time.
Not yet.
Not yet.
Not yet.
What is it about them that you don't care
They
for?
taste dirty.
Huh.
I love the taste and I love the smell of them.
I love the way the plants smell.
They smell dirty.
No, they smell green and fresh and pretty. Camera's
Dirty.
twisted a little.
It's kind of angled too far down.
It is. There it goes.
There you go.
Yeah, I think you hit a bump and it moved.
Yeah, these freeways suck.
I think you do. This one, there's no way to tighten the connector between there, and it does seem to loosen a little bit. Alex says, I don't like tomatoes, but I love tomato-based sauces. That's funny. Yeah, John and Jamie both will eat tomato-based sauces. Jamie loves ketchup, but he doesn't really like tomatoes necessarily.
Yeah, because ketchup has sugar.
Maybe I'll figure out something to make with the tomatoes
Maybe I
while you're gone. And then you can still have some.
You can make salsa.
So you can still have some when you
That's
get
what I
home.
was saying. We should make salsa. Because we're growing peppers too.
Yeah.
We don't have any peppers to pick.
No.
I'll come up with something. Because I want you to be able to eat those tomatoes when you get back. So we'll see.
There'll be more. They're fine. Alex says pizza, pasta, ketchup. Yep. Angeline says I finally got my blueberries ripe, and a dang squirrel came in and ate most of the ripe ones. Oh, that sucks. Jamie's been taste testing our grapes in the backyard. They're still a bit sour, but they're almost ready. The purple ones have been pretty good. The green ones, not so much. Those have a ways to go.
Actually,
All of our...
I tried a green one. It was pretty good.
Was it? Oh, okay. So keep checking those, and when they're good, bring some in. Our blueberries did really, really good this year. I have 2 plants that produce. I have a total of like 6 blueberry plants, but only 2 are big enough to really produce. And we got a ton of blueberries off them. Make sure you keep picking those 2 off the other bush. The blueberries.
Oh, yeah.
The rat can eat those too. But yeah, I got like grocery store size blueberries off of one of them. They were huge. Angeline says I was probably 40 until I liked them on the cheeseburger. See, so you're still on time.
Here's the thing: is I'll take a bite of a burger or whatever with the tomatoes in it, and I'm not gonna die. You know, like if that's my only way I'll eat it, like reviewing in the car and it's there, right, I'll do it. But if I get the option to take it off, I'm gonna do that.
Oh, I love them. I love them with balsamic and olive oil and basil and cheese. But I also just love them with salt and pepper.
You do all that just minus the tomato?
No, and a BLT. BLT is like the best sandwich in the world.
Again, give me
minus
lettuce,
the tea.
Give me lettuce and bacon.
No.
You put onion in there.
The fresh tomato. Now I desperately want a BLT.
You ever seen anybody eat an onion sandwich like that? It's like a white bread, mayonnaise, and a big old huge slab of onion.
Yeah, I'm not fond of that. I don't even need the lettuce and bacon. I could just eat a tomato sandwich. What about you, Matt?
Probably. It's really good.
No. Haji says, love watching your videos, guys. Love from Devon, England. Iconic says, hi, Jon and Jess. Hello.
Hey, what's up?
There are 17 people in here.
Nice.
18 according to yours. 20 according to mine now. Wow. I wonder why mine has a different count than yours.
I don't know.
I'm gonna plug myself in.
Yeah, good idea. Let's see, what else is new?
Alex says if you haven't already, hit the like button. Thank you, Alex.
Appreciate it. Thank you.
I am so tired. Holy cow. I know, even more tired, huh? I have 3 books that I've brought with me. I have my crochet to mess around with. I have my Switch and my phone. I should not be bored on the plane.
Right.
I have neck pillows.
And you get to watch like the TV.
I don't know if they have a movie or not. I didn't see anything about it.
You get to watch it take off.
That'd be cool.
It's like a belly cam, tail cam.
Angeline says, that's one of my favorite appetizers, tomatoes and the basil with balsamic too, Jess. Yep, I love it. John's dad makes it all the time.
Yeah.
Alex says, sleep on the plane, Jess. I plan to. That one weird mom says, how long is the flight? Our flight there is just over 10 hours. I think it's 10 hours and 45 minutes. And our flight home is 9 hours and 50 minutes. Slightly quicker coming home. Just got back on Sunday from a camp. He did a little outdoors camp. It was pretty cool.
Jamie and I are getting more and more and deeper into the hunting and fishing and the outdoorsman stuff. So he had a chance to go camping at a wildlife refuge.
Yeah. And it's like a hunter education camp, basically. Yeah.
Which we don't really share much about that because we try to stay away from controversy, and any sort of hunting is bound to bring in some controversy, right?
Bound to truth.
Yep.
along here, we're going to get into some patches where we're going to
Yeah, once
start
we
to
go through
lose
the
things.
tunnels,
But
it'll probably be bad.
it got pointed out to me twice yesterday that we never even talked about.
I know, and it wasn't intentional.
Yeah.
Like at first, I just didn't want to jinx it, and then it just got forgotten. And I forgot that we didn't tell anybody, and then it was like we talked about it. I was like, oh yeah, that's the first we've mentioned it. Sorry.
So if you don't follow us on TikTok and you don't follow us on Reels, things might pop up there before they pop up on YouTube. Hopefully Maddie's able to post a bunch of pictures and stuff and videos and quick stuff just from phones.
Angeline says, I hope you'll get to see some of our former exchange students we have hosted. Yeah, me too. I'm hoping that even the family that John stayed with back in '97 is still involved and we'll be able to see them. Little bits of traffic here and there.
That's the Bay Area.
Pardon my yawning. Is there any food you're looking to try? Maddie wants to try what?
Octopus.
Maddie wants to try octopus, and she even wants to try sea urchin roe. She's willing to try everything,
It
and
looks
basically,
good.
I am too. I want to try everything.
Eel. You'll get opportunities for eel quite a bit too.
The host that we're staying with, he's a certified sushi chef, so we will most definitely be having some sushi.
Their gas tank covers open right
Yeah,
there.
that car's.
Oh no. Susan says, where are you going? We are going to Japan, but we being Maddie and I, Jamie and John are staying home. Jamie, pop your head over so everyone can see you're actually in the car. There he is.
There's Jamie. So yeah, we're on the way to San Francisco International Airport. The girls are flying out to Japan today.
Yep.
They're gonna be there for 10 days.
We inadvertently forgot to tell everybody about it.
We started talking about it yesterday on our videos because it's like, just so you know, here's what's coming up. But we needed to do a full-on explanation.
We are going as part of an exchange program. We've been involved with this since 1997 when John went as a high school student, and now Maddie's getting to go as a high school student. I'm a chaperone and also one of the leaders of the organization.
She's running today, realistically. There's the other group of kids next to us. Yeah, she's running today, basically.
Travis asked, why aren't we all going? Because Jamie is not old enough to be part of the exchange program, and John is already gone. And do you have any desire to go again someday?
I would, but I wanted you to have this for a first opportunity.
Mm-hmm.
They want kids that are usually around sophomore to junior, or freshman in high school.
Right.
So Jamie's not quite there. In 2 years, he might be a little bit young still, but might be able to get the opportunity. So who knows? Maybe I go back then.
Mm-hmm.
But
what part of Japan? We are going to be in the Saitama Prefecture.
pretty much near Tokyo.
Just outside of. It's like kind of the way we live in the suburbs of San Francisco. It's kind of the suburbs of Tokyo.
Yes.
Which is why we're paired up as a sister city.
Yep.
Like, I haven't said specifically what city. Do you think it matters?
Yeah.
Okay. I don't need any crazy fans finding me.
Well, it's trying not to get too personal and in depth and inside, you know.
Yeah.
Got to have some level of precaution.
Matt says 1997. I was 20 years old.
Yeah.
That's the year I graduated. So the year I graduated, John was going to Japan.
I was going into my sophomore year.
Lost Scotsman says, have a great time. Seeing the world is one heck of an experience. Yes. Alex says he was 12. Finally Done says, man, I'm so jealous. Always wanted to go there. Enjoy. I am super excited.
So with this group, we've been involved ever since. We've hosted a couple times. There's been a couple years where we didn't host, but I still chauffeured them around because as a school bus driver, I knew all the cool spots.
Right.
I knew where I was going, so I would drive. I was like a tour guide for a couple years, where it was just they rented out a big giant passenger van that all the crew could ride in. And so we got to go, Yosemite and all the beaches and all
San
the cool.
Francisco.
In California, there's a lot of cool stuff going on, so it was.
That made the bushes move hecka much. It scared me.
So it's always been so much fun, and we've always had such great love for the people there.
Matt says, Maddie, practice your autograph.
Yeah.
You'll be noticed by fans.
Yes, so we do have groups in Japan.
Alex says, don't doubt the time will just fly by for you.
Yeah, it will be quick.
It won't be long enough. Maddie and I do get to stay in the same house. I tried to kick her out and make her go stay by herself, but they wanted her. You probably will see some of the other students in videos because I know some of them were interested in trying stuff on video too.
Yeah, so the crew knows that we do film YouTube videos, and they're all okay with it.
Matt says, happy to see you live. Missed you guys. Yes. It's just been so chaotic. Like ever since school let out, and even before that, the end of the year, it's just been like every day stuff going on. Elaine says, and you have done awesome barbecue events for them. Yes.
Yes.
Our host, he said, oh yes, I remember you. We love your husband's barbecue. I was like, okay, good. Because the last time they were here, Jamie was, oh my gosh, like that we were really involved. I think he was like 3 or 4, and he loved him. We call him Sensei because he's a teacher.
Oh, Sensei?
Yes, Jamie loves Sensei, so I have lots of pictures of them together.
One year we hosted, when they were here, we did a Thanksgiving dinner.
Yes, that was fun.
For the whole crew and probably 100 people. We ended up deep frying turkeys. We had like a dozen turkeys, and we did all the sides, 100% full-on traditional Thanksgiving dinner spread. It was fantastic.
Keep talking. I gotta send a text message real quick.
Okay. So there's an accident up here, a dead car on the right. It's a little bit of extra traffic-y.
There's a big semi back there with supercars in it.
Ooh, nice.
Okay, there we go. Text
Sideways
sent.
car there.
I have to coordinate with the other students and things like that, so apologies.
So I told you, Jessica's running today.
Tom says, came in late. What's happening?
So we are in the car today, heading to San Francisco International Airport. The girls are flying to Tokyo, Japan today. They're going to be gone 10 days as part of an exchange program with the city in Japan. They're going to do a homestay. They're living with people. They're sightseeing. It's going to be awesome. So because we've neglected to share that sort of big, huge experience in life the past couple of weeks, because it's been so crazy.
Yes.
We decided to click in and go live on the road there this morning.
Brandon Nickel says, this channel is one of my favorites, especially when you hear the intro music. Oh, good.
Thank you.
Thank you. Lisa says, hi.
Hello there.
Alex says, no need to apologize, guys, for lack of live. Since all the restrictions have been lifted for us all, we are all catching up with life. Yeah, well, that's it too, because
that really is.
In addition to all those shutdown things, John's back had been hurting for so long that we weren't able to do much of anything. And now that he's feeling better, we get to do stuff again.
We're road tripping again, we're camping again, we're, hunting and fishing, and we're just getting out and about.
Matt says, I need to test to see if my moderator power still works. Feel rusty, lol. We've been, even on comments and things, we've been getting less of that kind of like annoying
thing. But we've also been out of the graces of YouTube for the past year. Our view counts and sub counts are definitely on life support, but we still have fun with what we do.
Yep. Mark says, in 1997 I had been married for 14 years, still married to the same person now, and now about to become 60.
Nice. My birthday's in a month. How old will I be? 42?
I just turned 44.
Yeah, I'll be 42.
My birthday's next month too.
Yeah.
My birthday's next 16.
still rolling. We're still rolling.
We are.
Bear with
Sorry,
us.
I was
Yeah.
texting again.
Bear with us on comments, guys. I'm driving, so I can't read the screen. As we've said before, too, Jess is running the show today, getting these kids to Japan safely. So she is managing some stuff via text right now. So.
Aunt Elaine says, "Are you getting to go to Tokyo Disney?" Kate and Em love that too. I don't know what our host family has planned for our free days. That's not one of our organized outings. Maddie would love that. I could care less. I'm not a huge Disney fan.
I like Disney.
Alex says close to 25K sub count. That's a great thing.
Yes, we are still moving forward.
Yeah, always moving forward, just sometimes inching instead of leaps and bounds.
Sometimes it's a snail's pace versus a NASCAR race.
I'm so tired, but I'm trying to save it quickly.
Lost Scotsman says, "We have a Wendy's opening like 15 minutes drive from me next Tuesday. That's my excitement. Never
Nice.
had one before as there's only a handful of locations in the UK.
Nice.
Any recommendations?" Sorry, off topic.
I don't know exactly what kind of menu items will cross over, but if you see the Baconator,
The Baconator probably will, because that's just classic.
get the Baconator.
Yeah. They do have really, really good salads to it.
At ours, yeah.
Yeah, so I hope that transfers. And the Frosty, you always have to get a Frosty.
Frosty.
And I'm certain that's going to transfer over.
If that doesn't transfer over,
Then it's not even Wendy's.
not a real Wendy's. The Frosty, definitely.
They have, their burger patties are quite good.
Yes.
I'm getting too cold. It's making my arm itch.
Wow, this car's not driving.
Matt says, "So what are you two boys going to do without the ladies in the house?"
Well,
Party, the ladies.
we
Yeah,
have
Jamie
a-
said he's going to party with the ladies. I'm not entirely sure what he means by that. But
I don't
we'll see.
either, because I'm not involved with that party. I'm sleeping in my bed by myself long enough. I don't need it to be a permanent thing.
Alex said, "I don't have one near me, but I just looked on the UK menu. There is Baconator and Frosties." Okay, there you go.
Get yourself an order of French fries, a Baconator, and the Frosty, and then
I wonder if they're going to get the Wendy's breakfast also, because their potato wedges for breakfast are fantastic. I love them.
I thought you were going to talk about dipping the French fries in the Frosty.
Oh, you have to dip your French fries in a Frosty. You got to try that. I wonder if they'll get the flavored Frosties. Because right now, do we right now still have the strawberry?
No, I don't
It
think
went back to vanilla. But then, what's the new one they're coming out with? Do you remember?
Caramel apple.
Yeah, Wendy's is supposed to be getting a caramel apple Frosty.
Nice.
I bet that'll be around fall.
All right, we might lose connection here. We're going to go through a tunnel. Bear with us. Hopefully, if we do lose it, we'll get you back on the other side. It's just a
And I got a shout out to Indiana Cryptid in case we get lost. He just sent us a $20 super chat thingamajig. He
Nice.
said, "Hey,
Thank
long
you very
time
much.
no see. Thank you, sir."
Appreciate it. Thank you, thank you, thank you.
Matt said, "Nice one." Seamus said, "Greetings from Ireland."
Hello there.
Alex said, "They are calling them breakfast potato wedges. Breakfast potatoes. They look like wedges." Yes, those are the ones. They
Yeah.
are fantastic. Sorry, gotta check some things.
There was a question that somebody, or a comment that somebody said I was about to say something.
What?
I forget what it was now.
I don't know either.
I had something in my mind.
What are you gonna do?
Oh, yeah. Jamie and I have planned right now. We're going to go fishing at some point. It's supposed to be absolutely screaming hot for 2 or 3
Yes.
days. So we may go for a drive to a beach somewhere. We might go fishing somewhere. We might
Your
go.
new weights are on the kitchen table in a Walmart bag.
We might. We might go to the shooting range and go shoot our guns. It all kind of depends. We may go catch a movie.
Anything to stay cool.
Yes.
On the hot days, make sure you go check the animals outside.
Yes. We'll double up, triple up on our attention to the animals.
Mark says, "Simple. The lads are going to be playing on the Xbox."
Man,
Alex says, "Perfect dad and son time." So we are currently in the tunnel. That's why it got dark and bumpy and fuzzy.
and we'll probably start spinning here.
Yeah, we'll
We're
see.
almost
We're almost
through
to
it.
the other side. We might work. So I think the other two cars that went with the main group are going to be there just about the same time as us.
Perfect.
One of them's on the bridge now, and one of them's coming in from Oakland. She had to stop and grab something. I guess.
Okay. So how many kids you got with you today?
9 children.
9 students and 6 adults.
Our goal was 10 students and we just couldn't get enough interest. It all felt very last. This all just started. What would you say, February?
Yeah.
From February on, when we were doing everything, getting the info out there to kids.
They were able to get passports ordered and barely arrived in time. Now they're saying that if you start the process now, like today, you won't get it in this year.
Oh, jeez.
But there's such a backlog
I'm
in it.
glad we got ours. Holy
Yep.
cow. Matt says, are you going to try Threads, the new Twitter? I haven't looked at it at all. At some point, we probably will, because it's just the way it works. You kind of have to try those new things.
Yeah, ultimately. You see me like, oh gosh, another social media. But yeah, if it works, it works.
If it sticks around, although, I don't know. I've seen some complaints about it already.
I saw that if you want to delete it, you have to delete your Instagram too.
No way.
You have to scrub your Instagram account.
That's weird.
It all attaches together.
Oh, look at that mural. Is that new?
Was that the last one?
Yeah. That looks really cool.
I don't know. I've been really. The reels have been decent for us. A little bit behind the scenes, they are monetized now. So like each reel that we put out, we get like a nickel for it.
Woohoo!
Nickel?
Right.
A shiny
Like,
nickel.
we don't do any of this for the money. It's for the love of it. The money keeps it going,
It's
right?
for you guys.
But yeah, like a nickel per video on reels, which is it's nice. It's a start, you know. I'd like to get TikTok monetized too.
That'd be nice. Matt says, keeping up with the Joneses, lol.
That's yeah.
You gotta.
I gotta tell this quick story because I've been following it. There was a TikTok video I saw a couple days ago where the guy that was on there said, I was scrolling through YouTube videos that had 0 views, and I found this guy. And it was some old guy and his dog who's had a YouTube channel for years.
And what was his channel name? Like a boring old guy?
Old guy and a dog, or boring old guy and a dog.
The word boring was
Yeah,
it.
so he had like 200 subscribers, no views on his content. This TikTok channel shouted him out, and within a week, he's now got over 500,000 subscribers.
That's insane.
So I'm like, why can't I win the lottery like that? I need somebody big and giant.
It's just like
Right.
a fat old man sitting on the couch playing video games. And you would be
I don't need to change my title, weirdo. Although, that's not a bad channel name, fat old guy on the couch. Huh?
If that's what you get to do all the time, then that's pretty sweet.
Move our reviews to food to the couch, so just like slumped all in the couch.
Why am I picturing Ben Stiller's character from
At the end of
Yes.
Dodgeball,
Yes.
when he's all heckling fat in that
Mom,
suit.
milkshake brings all
Okay,
pussy,
that's
Well, that would get you tons of views.
tons of views. Oh my goodness.
Why was that exactly what I was
It
picturing?
came straight to my mind too, honestly.
Oh my gosh. Alex says the money is the bonus. Matt says wow. Oh my gosh.
So yeah, it's been a nice summer. We did get a camping
It
trip
went
in.
really fast.
It went really fast.
I wanted to go camping more, but it just didn't work out.
Honestly, like we said, we've been positioning ourselves for these girls to be gone for several weeks now because there was projects outside that involved the ducks and the chickens and the animals and just stuff had to be done so we think we could be in this position today. We got new ducks, and so they needed a new proper enclosure because they couldn't intermingle with the chickens any longer.
Right.
And I wanted them to be as safe and secure as the chickens are. It's been a whirlwind of a summertime.
It has. I'm glad I wore pants. It's probably gonna be cool on the plane too.
Yeah, suck it up, enjoy the cool while you can.
Matt says, Jamie, no.
Jamie does have directions, and they were actually working together pretty nicely yesterday.
No, we won't.
Of her giving him the rundown of what to do while she's gone.
Sort of nicely.
It started off nicely. Then there was a door or two slammed. And
Favor Mom says, hey, from Texas, have you tried anything from Buc-ee's yet? Nope, never even been to one.
no, there's none near. We're in California. I would love to. Someone said something about trying the Whataburger too, and I'm like, I would love to. But
We did.
Whataburger.
Isn't that what we tried at the airport? I'm certain we had
It
water.
might have been, but it didn't really count because it's airport food. That's different.
Lily says hi.
Hello there.
Keith Moto says airplane food reviews. I'm sure I'll end up. Why is this keep moving? Billy Rossi says, where are you going?
Hey, Billy, good to see you. The girls are flying to Japan today. Surprise.
Surprise!
We're heading to SFO. They're leaving for Tokyo, Japan today. They'll be living in an exchange program situation for the next 10 days. So they're in someone's house and they're doing all the fun stuff and sightseeing and eating and playing and having fun. So their flight leaves around 2.
Yep. Tom says, is your flight non-stop? Yes. I looked at doing a layover somewhere, but it was like 4 hours in Hawaii, and it only saved us $30 or something. So I was like, no, I'm not sitting in an airport with 9 kids for 4 hours.
That's the thing. She's running this. She's running this for the group right now today.
They're nice kids, but even nice kids will be bored.
Yeah.
That'd be too much.
You get adults that want to wander off and do stuff
Right.
too. 9 students and 5 adults. You don't need any extra hassle. So
right. We are non-stop.
Although a 4-hour layover in Hawaii would have been pretty cool.
No, that's too short to get out and go anywhere.
Yeah.
And then there were some that were overnight, and I was like,
oh, heck yeah.
that negates the cost savings.
Right.
So we are non-stop.
So we're about to cross the Bay Bridge, heading into San Francisco from Oakland. Super foggy today, or overcast.
We are flying on JAL or JAL.
Japan Airlines. There's one meal an hour or so after the flight departure.
Yes.
And then there'll be a light breakfast kind of time frame when they get closer to Japan. So
Keith says, find the strangest food for Maddie to try.
Heck yeah.
Maddie and I both are fully planning 100% to try everything that's put in front of us.
These two are more adventurous a lot of times than me.
And we love seafood. Maddie and I both love seafood.
Exactly.
So we're fine with that. I hope to try like sashimi and things like that.
That just doesn't sound good to me. Which one is that?
That's the raw fish, the like strips.
Sashimi is the raw fish. Sushi is the wraps and the rice.
I want to start with sushi
And go from there?
And then go from there, because I don't know if I'd enjoy the texture of raw fish.
That for me is the issue, is the texture. Typically, like you like the poke bowls.
Yeah.
But I didn't care for them just because of the texture.
Right.
The flavor wasn't an issue.
Right. Well, I don't know. We just said a few minutes ago that they're actually the family that they're staying with. The man there, the father there, is a master sushi chef.
Mm-hmm.
So like, they're gonna get to experience some top level.
Yes.
From homemade sushi stuff to like teppanyaki and octopus balls and stuff like that.
Yep.
They're gonna be eating good as long as they can get on board with that stuff.
Right.
Like, should be perfect for them.
It smells like skunk out here.
Yeah, it's a bit.
Lost Scotsman asked what the time difference was, and thank you, Alex, for answering, because I don't know specifically, but it's 16 hours.
Yeah.
Just hold your nose and chew, Maddie. What's your reason for going to Japan? Your choice, or were you invited? It is both. We are part of an exchange program, a sister city program, and every other year we send a group to visit them in Chichibu. And I'm currently the vice president, and Maddie is going as a student. So that is it.
So we send a group, and the next year they'll send a group. This organization's been a thing since just after
1971, I think, was the first official group.
Yeah, long time. I went as a delegate in '97, and my family has been part of it ever since, which then Jessica inherited when she inherited my family's name.
Yep.
And it's been
and I love it. It's amazing. We meet the best people. We've hosted a couple times. It's just so cool. Yeah, Jamie's bitter still because our last student stole his room and he had to sleep on Maddie's floor.
But he's totally over it.
He doesn't care anymore at all. Doesn't bother him one bit. Alex says it's a huge educational experience for the adults and the students.
Yes.
For sure.
You know, it's that experiencing other cultures and foods.
Mm-hmm.
It's like that's been our YouTube career too. Like we've taken pride in the fact that our kids, even as picky as they have been, have always been exposed to more things from around the world than the average child.
Yep.
And being accepting and willing to taste and experience and embrace other cultures is a huge thing for us. And you're getting to, you're going to dive into the deep end,
Yep.
which is it's fantastic. I wish I was as much of a foodie when I was in high school as I am now, because I was chicken about a lot of stuff. And I don't know if I'd be any braver, but I still know what I like and what I don't like. But
Right.
I probably missed out on a lot.
Yep. That sounds like an amazing thing. It really is.
Yeah.
Indiana said that's great. Great. I hope you have a great experience in another world. Matt says, well said, John. Oh. Probably gonna sign off soon because the
You
wave of
can't
like
take a nap right now.
tired. No, I'm not, but I'm just having a hard time focusing on the words here. It's making my eyes even more tired. Plus, we're gonna get to a spot where I need to watch the map.
Yeah, me too. All right, so let's go ahead and start our winding up and getting out of here now. Thank you guys for hanging. Appreciate you working with us and being with us and supporting us.
And your patience
And
when we
yeah,
take longer to do things or not
skip a
do
day here or
lives
there. I
or
don't get.
put our videos on weird days.
Yeah, people don't dump on me when we skip days here and there. Everything the rest of the week is fast food. Just because there's been stuff and we just haven't had a chance to sit down and do stuff. There'll probably be more stuff Jamie and I get to next week on our own, but the videos will look different, and it is what it is. Fingers crossed that the girls are able to film a bunch and get a bunch of content.
I'm assuming I'll be filming a bunch. It's just a matter of whether or not I'll be able to upload and share it with you guys.
Hopefully there'll be reels. Hopefully there'll be TikToks. We'll get all of that stuff handled as well. But they're gonna have a good trip, and I'm looking forward to it for them.
Says bye. Have a good day. Alex
Thank
said safe travels. Can't wait to see what you get up to. Alex says have fun, Jess and Maddie. Living to hear of your experiences. Angeline says happy to see you on the beginning of your trip, ladies. Thank you for watching.
Yep.
There's a little heart. It makes it hard for me to be able to see what I'm doing, what I'm reading. Oh, my eyes are
You see
bugging.
that ship out there?
I do.
On the land? You know what that is?
What?
The Navy boat
Oh,
that they
cool.
land the planes on.
There does seem to be an aircraft carrier parked out there in the bay.
Interesting.
Interesting. All right, guys, we're gonna bail. Thank you for all the love and support.
Cindy says have a great. I'm gonna hit the little X here.
Yep. Go ahead whenever you're ready, dear.
It says, but we love you, so we have to push the heart. LOL. Yeah, that's what it is. It's the heart in the way. So when I'm trying to read the comment, I can't see the
Oh,
words.
how funny.
See you on the next one. Have fun. All right, here goes the X.
All right, guys.
Bye,
Catch you on the
guys.
next one.
We're in a
See
tunnel
ya.
again.
See ya.